So we're going to start episode 10 off by trying to get the flying fish. Hopefully this goes smooth, as this is, I think, the least likely one to be successful out of the remaining items I need to grab, because I was trying to do the treasure trove, and it was like the level 30 fish I was struggling on, so we'll see if I can actually even do this. Although the mining one was substantially easier than a proper level 50 should be, so the expectation is that I might be able to do it anyways, as these story objective ones don't seem to be trying to push you to the absolute limit at all times. Especially because I would assume most players are also not at like level 60 for every life required for this. Although, of course, I guess if you spent a lot of time grinding out stuff, you might be. But I didn't spend that much time. I mean, I've spent some time trying to get levels into things, but I haven't been that extreme. So I figured at this point we likely can go ahead and try it. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. And then I'll have to figure out how to get a bunch more levels.
Yo!
Gotcha.
Go all out. You won't regret it.
I'm rooting for you.
Gotta get that fish to bite it.
I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, and that already kind of looks easier than... it's probably over here.
See who gives it first.
Yeah.
Go all out.
And then we'll go do the fern next. But like, if this was a proper level 50, there'd be no way I'd be doing it. Okay, so it's gotta be over here. You know, I'm not even gonna have time to do it properly, because my teammate's just carrying
No
me.
fish I can't catch.
So even though these say they're level 50, there is almost no way they're level 50, and then we'll go to Faraway Island and grab the fern, and then I'll have to go figure out where that tree is, because it's also on Faraway Island. And then after this, we'll go raid the castle. I just want to grab these two. There's a little bit of a cutscene that happens here. I accidentally went through that when I was looking for... I don't remember what I was looking for, but I was looking for like a tree or something, and I couldn't find it. And then at some point I just gave up looking for the tree and went to the treasure trove. And eventually found it after a couple of attempts.
Listen carefully. Do you hear?
Yeah, this doesn't seem so bad either. This seems like maybe level 30. Maybe even lower than that. So whatever the scaling is, they say they're level 50. I don't think they're actually level 50. At least when you compare it to the other level 50s. Then again, they don't need to be a proper level 50 because these are more story blockers. They aren't a,
I do it for
oh,
the
do this to
happiness
go
of
rank up
others.
your stuff and trying to be a challenge.
I feel the wind at my back.
Also probably means the tree's going to be pretty easy as well. Is where it's telling us to go now. And then we'll go raid the castle next. Do we want to fast travel anywhere, or are we heading kind of in the right direction? Oh, we'll be fine just leaving this, because it seems to want us to go in on that side. Be a little bit longer of a trip, but shouldn't matter too much. I think basically we'd be flying here if I tried to fly anywhere, and then we'd be walking back down here anyways. So of course I could have tried entering from the other direction, which would have been way faster, but I don't know where this is, so it may not make sense to even do that anyways. We gotta go find the Eternian tree now.
Got a sec?
Which, so far, the game wants us to go through a wall. But we're getting in the right direction now. Worst case scenario, I'll go check the map. Probably mine that cherry tree if I wanted to. There's the Eternian tree. We'll get rid of the Razorbacks.
There! There! I'll cut you the best log I can.
Oh wow, we're on the sweet spot already. But yeah, there is no way this is a level 50 tree either, because you hardly do like the dark trees in the depths, like level 3. Actually, I don't even think I can do those at the moment. Alright, we finally got all the materials. Finally, we can begin crafting the gear. It's also something I wish to give you. Would you mind coming to see me once it's completed?
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Come on. We should go report back to Edward. Although, we would report back to Edward if we didn't have another objective we want to do first. The game also kind of... I mean, I don't think it's going to make us, but it was suggesting we go raid the castle. So, let's go raid the castle. Oh, I didn't mean to go in the water. I fell off the bridge. Okay, so... Oh, we're going the wrong way. So yeah, the castle is this way. Oh, I should go turn in my quest over here, because it looks like I have. Or at least have completed this one, maybe multiple. This is my bodyguard. I could kiss you, friend. This red wolves ran straight home after, and with their tails tucked behind their legs. Here's your reward. You humans like this stuff, right? Well then, until next time. So we get some copper. We have another one I think we can turn into. Don't tell me you actually brought the leather boots. Yeah, I can give you some leather boots. Probably won't be using them myself. I won't have to worry about paying my tribute to the chief. Thanks, you really saved my hide. I'll just pick this up. This is what they call tribute. Pathetic. Have to tell lackeys to collect more. Oh, nice to see you again. Sounded scary just now, huh? Please go get your ears cleaned out, I say. Anyway, someone's challenging my territory again. This time it's those stinking Applejack apes. These monkeys deserve absolute thrash. Or to be dealt with. You'll be rewarded for the trouble, of course. Yeah, and speaking of dealing with these things, I should really get rid of that painting. Well, I leave the Applejack apes up to you. What painting are you gonna give us? I'm gonna go pick the Phantom.
Hi.
There is a Steam achievement for picking up so many of these, and I might as well do it
We'll be just
while
Perfect
I'm
flavor combination.
finding them. Could technically go beat the apes out, but we came here with an objective that's a little different. And apparently I'm Giga Trolling. Well, maybe not completely Giga Trolling, but I am once again going the wrong way. Oh, we found another Phantom.
Ready to get inspired? Let's go!
Hoping both of those count properly. Crow's feather in your bag is reacting to something. Use the crow feather. Or crow's feather. So now we've deactivated the barrier and we can head straight in. Hey look, we can go inside. It's a little dark though. Gives me the creeps. What if there's a boss in there?
Hey, pal!
Yeah, you should go first. I'll keep an eye out for ambushes behind us. Be ready for a fight at any moment, pal. Talon's out. Fully expecting there to be a boss or something in here as well.
Hey,
Like a surprisingly open room with little to nothing in it. We have shadow enemies. Are you only level 30? I was expecting like level 60s or something. Then again, I guess this is probably kind of balanced towards players doing this at any point in the game. Who knows when you're going to decide to go rush through all of the shrines, although I really wouldn't recommend doing that until like you're in the final chapter, assuming that's where we are right now. Or at least when Xerneas reveals that he's a god, basically. Because you're going to end up sort of having the final boss, or at least you'll have that part of the story spoiled.
There!
Oh, I need to dodge more. Yeah, basically, I don't know, the ghosts seem to be some of the most difficult enemies to deal with because they keep stunning me.
You won't regret it! There!
Probably it's just I need to be moving more and keeping my distance better. Okay, so let's heal up before we engage the next round of enemies. Shadow Carrot, I don't know where you came from, but let's get you out right away. And our under-leveled Phantom Hero is with us. No, well, I guess we didn't actually need to go over here, but we'll grab the chest anyways. Could be interesting stuff in here. Oh, it looks like we got a sticker.
There!
More shadow carrots. And then I don't really know where we're going at the moment. Let's go over here.
what's happening? You are a kind soul.
You won't regret it!
But I am tempted to try going down here. Honestly, that might be where we're supposed to be going. There's probably reasons to go check out the other rooms, but I do kind of want to see what the boss is over here. I didn't need to do that.
There!
That Panther.
There!
At this point, yeah, I definitely assume there's at least one chest in each room.
You're silent.
There!
Yeah, probably with a sticker in each of the chests.
There!
Although this room seems kind of empty. This is the room I came from, which it might be. If that's the case,
There.
I honestly think just head up to here.
There. 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 There.
There's at
There.
least a boss
There.
enemy of some
There.
sort in here.
There. There. There.
Get a giant turtle, a shadow turtle.
Just need a little break.
Yeah, this is kind of the enemy I was expecting to find all over the place in here. Just level 50 stuff.
There.
You alright? I'm rooting for
I do wonder what this shadow turtle drops.
There.
you. Shaking in my boots.
There.
You drop anything interesting? You drop thick shells. Need to go double check that. That might be the item I've been looking for. I didn't mean to go into that menu. So if we go look in here, I want to go check something. Yeah, so yeah, you don't have to, I guess, get thick shells only from the treasure trove. Come fight this enemy over and over and over again. And that's where you can get thick shells. And I mean, there may be other bosses in here that drop stuff. But,
There. There.
I'll probably, make a separate video saying, oh, you can get thick shells here, because I was initially having the issue where I wanted a thick shell to craft that, which, I mean, I still haven't crafted it to get blacksmithing max style, but I was looking at trying to craft that, and then I was trying to figure out how to get a thick shell, and then I went in the treasure trove. I did eventually find a turtle enemy that did drop it, but
There. There.
I don't think the treasure trove is the best place to find stuff like that, because all the enemies are randomized as far as I can tell. So if you're trying to force a specific enemy for
There. There. There.
drops, I mean, it's not necessarily the best place, though it can be a good place to find certain enemies at lower levels than you would normally find them, or lower
There.
trees at lower levels than you normally find them. Say, like, you want to get Darkwood, but you haven't finished the story yet, but you have the treasure trove unlocked. You can probably go mine it in the treasure trove, because it spawns in, I think, at level 25 in the first tier of treasure trove, so there's a lot of farming things you can go do in there.
There.
And then I assume treasure trove later on gets really difficult, because I've only done like the first 300 years and the levels keep increasing.
There.
Okay, that's probably
There. There.
And I don't really know where the treasure trove caps out at, but I know it at least goes to level
There.
Thank you.
or 1,000 years, because I think there's an achievement for getting 1,000 years into the past on Steam, so
What's happening?
it may go farther than that, but that also might be how far it currently goes.
I'm shaking in my boots.
We have to fight this. Oh no, the carrot's doing a lot of weird random stuff.
I'm rooting for you.
Stay out of those.
I'm not much of a fighter.
Just use your super move if you can. It's like a decent chunk of damage, plus it stuns the carrot for a couple seconds usually. At least enemies. It'd still be better if I had my one combat buddy on us and Column Magician, because Column Magician was using that lightning spell and paralyzing the enemies temporarily. So yeah, this might be a good place to go farm carrot stuff.
There!
Feel me go here. A random chest in the middle of the room. Max heal dust. It's like the right before the boss room and they're giving us a couple items in case we need it. Inferno Helm. That's just an armor set that I don't think I've collected fully because I didn't explore this area properly. Okay, so it looks like I am likely still missing a couple Inferno items, but this looks to be potentially an endgame gear set. As it kind of lines up with the background on these. Currently in no position to craft it, but thing to keep an eye out for. Now we have Shadow Behemoth.
Need a little break.
There!
A lot of interesting shadow enemies, and now we're getting into like completely new enemies, or at least there are behemoths somewhere else. I haven't seen them yet.
There!
So these could be a thing that's like tied specifically to high level Generossia stuff, and I just haven't ranked up the areas properly for that. Try to heal. I think next time this guy gets locked into a big move like that. Actually, this might be the perfect time to grab a res. Oh, I think that's the wrong teammate to res. Now we're almost dead. That's kind of the wrong teammate to res because they're really underleveled.
I must protect them at all costs.
Although, I guess the boss isn't doing damage to them properly, so getting some reses off. We stun the boss. All three of our helpers are up now.
Go all out! You won't regret it! There!
But yeah, this boss is kind of hard to dodge. Although I think, when the boss locks themselves into doing that, that is probably when you want to go for a res. Crystal Hammer. That's interesting. I'm not sure if it's actually something I need or not. Because I couldn't remember. I feel like I might have got one of these and it was worse than the Blue Devil Hammer. Which may also have been better, and I just didn't actually get one. Should go check that. Crystal Hammer better? No, it was not. So these Blue Devil ones I've gotten from the Nap Dragons, so you wanna go for those. You might want to farm the Nap Dragon. Now we're at the top. Go cross into the other portion of the castle. Like ride your Nap Dragon up here. Or whatever other mount you have. Someone's memories flooded into you. We have another cutscene. You were chosen as the Shrine Maiden? Yep, they said my heart was pure and beautiful, just as a Shrine Maiden should be. Cannot deny that, but why? Knock it off. Making me blush? And it's for the village festival, where we offer prayer to protect us against a 1,000-year disaster. And I'm going to be dancing as one of the Shrine Maidens. If we pull this off, I'm sure the villagers will finally accept you. Sigh. Always the persistent one, and I assume you have always drawn up a plan. This is your big chance to connect with the villagers. Trust me, my dancing will work. And if it doesn't, we can try your plan next. I suppose you are, strong-willed, I trust. You will be successful in your endeavor. In any case, I should express my gratitude. Thank you. Don't mention it. And I forgive you for almost calling me annoying. Is that... Oh no, the vase is broken. My favorite one too. Aw. I hope nothing bad happens. What do we have going on in here? No one's here. It's getting scared over nothing.
No way.
I mean, I wasn't scared, shut up. Oh look, treasure, but something isn't right.
Whoa!
Oh, we do have a boss. Oh, I knew it. We got a guardian golem.
There! There! There!
It's a golem, so I like hardly do any damage.
The winds. They're silent. I just need some sleep.
There!
Grab a
Look at the
res.
fighter.
There!
My teammates only gonna tank for so long.
I feel dizzy.
If they die,
There! There!
What's happening?
grab another res, because Pino is stunned. I'm gonna use that super move. Because as long as we keep teammates alive, we'll probably be fine.
I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, this boss definitely does not take a whole lot of damage. Although I could, switch over to proper combat and then do the charged attack. I think if this does any better. I don't think that does better DPS. I think it's better to just do the 3 hits, dodge, do 3 hits. Oh no, my teammates are all gone.
There!
We get Pino up. Looks
I
like
must
it.
protect them at all costs.
There!
You all right?
Pino hopefully grab the res.
There!
Oh, we get the heated days.
There!
Laser beams now.
There!
I'll grab the res because it seems like Pino can't safely grab the res because the boss keeps prioritizing my teammates for damage. Oh, we're gonna take a lot of damage now.
I'm rooting for you.
We got our stars fell off.
Go all
There's
out.
such a little damage. Heal myself maxed.
There!
Get out of the boss's range.
The winds. They're silent. What's happening?
There!
Now we gotta hope the boss targets my other teammate and we get Pino back up.
We
We
must
get our other
protect them
teammate.
at all costs.
There! There!
The teammate's probably up here. Hopefully, the boss targeting.
Feel dizzy.
Oh, we got the res, but the boss is targeting me now. A new thing.
The winds. They're silent.
There!
What's happening?
So
There!
close close to getting another Y up,
I
although
just need some sleep.
it hardly does anything, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. I need to grab Pino before my other teammate dies and I'm stuck in the boss solo. And hopefully I can grab our other teammate. When I have my teammates up, this boss is not too bad. Pino's probably gonna go down shortly here. Gonna get our super move off.
You won't regret it.
Get out of the
I
range.
just need some sleep.
I need to res Pino again, but we can't. This boss is attacking.
Go all
Please
out.
grab the
You won't
res.
regret it.
Nice.
Go all out.
Heal ourselves up, so we can heal ourselves. Slowly taking the golem out. Yeah, the golem has a lot of health.
You won't regret it.
But I also think damage would be way higher if this was a different enemy, but the golem just has a lot of defense as well.
Go all out. You won't regret it.
Also probably would have helped if I went into the dungeon in the first place without my
Fighter.
like, companion that I picked up on the way over here, just because the phantoms are extremely underleveled compared to my actual buddies.
Shaking in my boots. I just need some sleep.
Let's just go for the res and hope so that the boss doesn't jump on
I
us.
must protect them at all costs.
Being real close to hitting another fly. That this does a chunk of damage, but yeah, it's not enough. The boss will probably go down real shortly here.
What's happening?
Nice. Well, 52 now. Whatever this purple aura is going into us now. Eek, what the heck is this? Ak. That is odd. The festival was supposed to be yesterday, but she hasn't returned yet. When is the ritual? Was that tonight? Yeah, they're gonna offer the Shrine Maidens to protect us from disaster. Offer the Shrine Maidens? What an awful way to go. Still, I guess this is for the greater good. No, that cannot be. They're intended to sacrifice her. Vernius. Abandon this ridiculous ritual. There's no meaning in any of this. Please stop, I beg you. Carla? There's nothing more pointless than human sacrifice, a manifestation of human ignorance. Her death was meaningless. The world takes everything from me, even my beloved Carla. I hate it. This world, these humans, I despise them all. If I could turn back time, I would go back to those days, spent with her. The only time I was ever happy. That's right, I just need to reverse time. I shall restart everything from the very beginning. I'll reset this corrupt mockery of a world and create a new one, my own design, in its place. And that's how the Black Dragon was created. What was that all about? Do you think that Carla was... It was Xerneas' memory. Memories he chose to lock up inside this castle, never to be remembered.
Ah, what gives?
You're Carla? But how? Also, you look a little different.
What?
Oh, have we met before? Well, I suppose I did give you the whole googly eye treatment. I used Googleina and the others to keep an eye on your journey, you see. I was also the one who gave you your weird pad and the power to travel around the land. As for this, for one person,
Hey,
in his darkest hour, a wish for his ideal world unintentionally sparked into beginning an alternate universe. This gigantic, enormous land is that very place. Welcome to Xerneas' ideal world.
Huh?
Wait, so we literally created an entire world? Like the sky, the sea, the mountains, and all of it? Exactly. And as for myself, I am Xerneas' memory of Carla, from when he was still happy. The real me was already reincarnated and stayed by his side, as his favorite animal, a crow. After he disappeared, she waited for him to return for over 1,000 years.
well,
Her corporeal form would wither away, leaving only her soul. That soul would be exposed to miasma, corrupting it. That is most likely the Carla you have met. You only wanted her Xerneas to be happy, but she failed, just as I have. But with your help, we can free his tortured soul. You see, this entire world fuels that dark dragon's power. And this is the Wormheart, the source of that power, important for both you and Xerneas. What will your choice be? I'll leave it to you. Farewell, traveler. This is where my story ends. My only regret is that I couldn't give that dummy a little slap on the cheek myself. Wormheart is fueling the Dark Dragon's power. Destroy the Wormheart. Yes. Yeah. By destroying the Wormheart, you produce the Dark Dragon's power. And now we go back to the present. Although I think it'd still be worth exploring that cave further and trying to find out if you can get more of that gear. I just went to the wrong place. But we gotta go get that disturbed gear, and then we'll head up to the sky.
Extraordinary.
Nice work, kid. Got the materials needed for the gear. Next, we'll need to assemble them into their respective parts. In total, you will need 4 parts. Here, take the instructions with you. You can either make the parts yourself or ask a buddy to help, but either way, you get your work cut out for you. Shake a leg, we got some stuff we need to make.
Hey, pal!
What do we want to do in here? Oh, it's just a workbench. Like, some of these might be difficult. So I'm kind of underleveled, and then some of these are going to be, like, really easy. Let's just start with this one and see how it goes. this in a while. This is looking bad. Well, looking at this, I will see what the request works. Worst case scenario. Let's give up, because that's just not happening. Request. Okay, so we can't request for that. Okay, so I think at this point what it makes sense for me to do is we'll craft these two because they are possible to be crafted at the moment, and then I guess we'll end this one short. And then I'll come back with the other ones once I've leveled up some of the other classes. Yeah, and the blacksmithing one will probably go the best, because I think this is the one I'm most set up for. So we dip in water, the hammer. Yeah, we're only gonna need to do like 4 of these. And then what I will do here is, since I can't do these, I mean, I'm not going to do them off camera, but I'm going to go level up the stuff enough to actually make these happen. I might level alchemy up a little bit as well, because currently we have not been required to use alchemy, and that might be the final part where we combine them all together. So I'll end this one here, and then next time we'll craft this, and then we'll go and continue the story and see what happens next.